1-800-750-1444. Yes, ma'am. Jenny Jones, not Jenny Jones, Jenny Lopez. John Melton Brady at the Burlington Convalescent Hospital. John Melton Brady, B-R-A-D-Y. Yes, Mrs. Lopez, Jenny. I'm John Melton Brady. I talked to you almost a couple weeks ago. Burlington Comp. Yeah, I wanted to find out what was on. I talked with Vista Veranda from Linwood earlier in the week, and you had said and Vista Veranda in what do they call it, Downey or Linwood, and Kayesha had said that the ones in Long Beach, the assisted living places, weren't responding. I was curious as to what's going on with that, or that Essex compartment. Yeah, I didn't know what it was about, but Kayesha, the social services lady here, entered it. They got a pamphlet and all that. My name's Brady, B-R-A-D-Y, and the ones who came to the hospital here, Vista Veranda Assisted Living. Okay, that's why I asked that. Well, they said they seem to know you, but a couple weeks ago, Friday, we had talked. You had done the evaluation. I talked to the nursing evaluator on Monday, and from you, and I was curious as to know what's going on with that. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thanks. Okay, you got my phone number, 424-229-4140? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. 424-229-4140. 40. And I talked with the Social Security place about going up to get a card. I'm going to try and do that sometime soon. You had all I got is the birth certificate. I'm not sure how long that would take, but I wanted to. Okay. Yes, ma'am. That's the subsidized apartment, and it's far away. If I go to Long Beach, will I have social services moving me on to like a subsidized apartment after that, or is this the only opportunity? Yes, ma'am. But what I'm saying is, if I move to assisted living a few months down the road, would I be able to move on? Would you be able to help me get into a apartment? Okay. But is that Lancaster thing still there? Would I be able to do that? The only thing I have a problem with that is I don't know anything about doctor's appointments from there or that. Okay. Oh, yes, ma'am. Tomorrow? Next week? Call you by Friday? Yes, ma'am, I understand. That's Essex Apartments? Yes, ma'am. But as long as I got assistance in getting to the... Yes, ma'am. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to Google on the internet again. But that's it's 30% of the check? Yes, ma'am. Oh, here's the big. Will it be? It'll be like an apartment with me only. My only. I don't care how small it is. I've had the worst roommates here. Only me in the place. That might sell the deal right there. I'll make sure I call you next week. Yes, ma'am. If I don't hear from you next week, I'll call you by next Friday. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, that's a very nice woman on the phone and in person. That might sell the deal because they have put in some horrendous roommates here, left and right. Lancaster has got the Metro link to LA. I can order stuff from Walmart online, get it delivered. I have the money to do that. Yeah, my livelihood's being censored with 424-229-4140. Yours as well, but it's not about that. Make a video if you call to me, 424-229-4140 right now. That's your lifeline to emergency rooms. Your family's lifeline, your children's lifeline. You're not reaching John Milton Brady. I've been asking folks for 7 years plus for those Semper projects, those 93 checks. I've yet to get one. You're not reaching me? That's terrorism. There's no other word for it. Just like when you call this hospital, they just had an ambulance show up outside. I heard it. That's our lifeline to emergency rooms. I'm facing every resident here at the Burlington Convalescent Hospital. Call quick, 213-381-5585. And yeah, that's definitely a selling point. Not having a roommate, yeah, I don't mind. It's a little hotter. I'll get a fan. I'm from Louisiana. I'll get a fan and go into overdrive asking with my parables here. I'm melting some of Carpenter Mary Stone Cold. Come see me, girls. We got Christ complexes to build. Be a part of that. and always when those Mormons knock on your door. They don't know anything about this right here. What the case of the social services woman here presented to me. They don't know anything about that. That's a lot of folks going to a lot of trouble. Make that video every time those Latter-day Saints knock on your door. Demonstrate religious censorship by calling me. I'll have this phone long after I'm gone from here, 424-229-4140. Make a video of your hijack call to me. Pass it along at work, at church, at school. And yeah, wherever I end up, come see me. When you see someone other than me, my changing eyes right here. Here we started building the Christ complex. That's that religious censorship you see. When you call me up, can't tell me what you believe, can't ask what I mean by Jesus' house. Here. Semper Fi. Form those DVDs to troops, pass them along at spring break, at church, at work, at school.